Welcome back to the channel, Brawlers. I'm BakuBrad96, and that was a horrible stand, but today's video is all about Sectanoid, aka Flex Bug. Now the reason I say that is because I will be unboxing not only the Elemental Sectanoid, which completes my set of the Ventus faction, but I will also be unboxing the R-less Sectanoid because I did find it on a recent hunt, and I thought, why not? It's all about Sectanoid in this video, so make it a double. Now it's only fair that since it's all about the Bug Bakugan, I should shout out HM Warrior himself. This does seem to be his partner Bakugan after all. If you want to check out his channel, check out his content, there will be a link in the description down below. Now, with things cleaned up, and without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get right into it, starting off with the Elemental because this is the one I am most hyped about, and I'm betting the one you all want to see the most. I was surprised, honestly, when the Platinum version got the Diamond, but the Platinum version did not get the Elemental. I thought surely the Elemental would be the Platinum because Platinum Blitzfox and Platinum Nelius were both the versions of the Elemental. So the Sectanoid Spin Master was a little different. Not that I have a problem with it, but it's just interesting. What do you all think? Do you think that Spin Master could possibly make an Elemental Platinum in the future or not? Personally, I'm not sure, but I would like to see it either way. Checking out the checklist, it doesn't look like anything's new. It is the same. Gate card included. Looks like it is an old one that I have reviewed before. So, 700 to Pyrus, minus 200 to Aquas, 700 to Ventus, minus 200 to Chaos, 700 to R-less, and then minus 200 to Darkest, with the Flaming Fist core. Symbol, which I guess goes good because Sectanoid is double Flaming Fist after all. Now I have reviewed normal core Sectanoid, and of course the Elemental isn't any different, but you do get the killer artwork, the patterning effect, just like on the Elemental Bakugan itself. So that is really cool, this one has it. Some Elementals in the past haven't. Seems to be a 50-50 whether or not they get the effect or not. But for those of you who don't know, Sectanoid is a double Flaming Fist Bakugan with a B power of 1000 and 2 damage. So definitely one of those higher B power Bakugan. A prime example of power creep because a lot more Bakugan I've noticed have been printed with that 1000 base B power. And it is a little frightening. It is definitely going to make some Bakugan obsolete, especially Battle Planet ones, but we'll see what Spin Master does to correct that or possibly keep things in check in the future. Now the Baku core that were included, plus 150 B power and plus 4 damage, and then plus 250 B power and plus 3 damage, so 2 relatively good core there. But now an up-close look at the Elemental Sectanoid. Of course, it has the camouflage patterning there on the wings to signify it is an Elemental, along with a little piece right there. And I believe, what is a little piece on the arms, maybe? No, looks like it's just along the wings here. And then right there. But then you do have a neon green translucent plastic. It does appear to be lighter than the Platinum, but only just, like, barely lighter. Which, speaking of HM Warrior, by the way, he actually customized his own Elemental Sectanoid. And what he did was he took the wings off and the arms off very carefully, and he actually put them onto the Platinum body. So that ended up being really cool. Again, definitely check it out if you're into things like that. I know I am. But yeah, so this is Elemental Sectanoid. And I'm not sick, I don't have COVID or anything, just a raspy voice today. I am sorry. I will have some cool music or something maybe in the background to make things a little better. But on the back of the wing there, you can see a B power of 1000. And just a lot of good paintwork on the Elemental Bakugan itself. I have noticed that as far as manufacturing goes here lately, not a lot of Bakugan have had a ton of problems. I know Blitzfox, there was, packaging errors, and then sometimes it won't close due to the mechanism. But other than that, the Bakugan have been really good lately. Much better than the Battle Planet Bakugan that had quite a few errors. So to close up Elemental Sectanoid, all you have to do is fold in the little mouth, and then fold in the wings and arms, which it's a lot easier than when I'm making it. I just said everything was fine. Okay. So this one was just being a little iffy, but slid it around and it caught. This is Elemental Sectanoid all closed up. You get a much better look of the elemental wing pattern in its ball form, because it all puts it together. Very nice. Of course, there is the attribute or faction symbol. There I go again, calling factions attributes, because obviously I'm a legacy Bakugan fan. Very nice. But this video doesn't end there. It's time to take a look at the Arliss Sectanoid now. Let me know in the comments down below, do you plan on getting the Elemental Sectanoid? Do you plan on hunting for it? What Bakugan are you all hunting right now? That's what I want to know. I'm not even going to bother looking at the checklist, because why would I? It's going to be the same. But this certainly is an interesting gate card. Got like Chibi Dan and Winton right there. That's very interesting. But moving along, 300 to Pyrus, 0 to Aquas, 400 to Ventus, 200 to Chaos, 500 to Arliss, and 100 to Darkus, with the green fist symbol there. Very cool. That is a new gate card for the collection. I have quite a lot now. Probably upwards north of 40, 50, if I'm being honest. And so now it is Arliss Sectanoid. Flaming Fist and a Green Fist core, so not too bad. B power of 600, which is honestly a little low. That's concerning. But 7 damage, so I guess for a damage deck or a damage style team, 7's pretty high. And you have access to a red fist, so you could run a +6, and that's 13, so obviously it's meant for damage decks. Not too bad at all. The artwork's really cool. It is Flex Bug, but just before strength mode. Just a little comparison of the artwork there. Definitely a fan of the Ventus more. That 1000 B power is just really good. But the core included with the Arliss Sectanoid, plus 250 B power and plus 3 damage. And then the Green Fist, plus 150 B power and plus 2 damage. Now taking a look at the Arliss Sectanoid, of course, the new Arliss paint scheme, you do have the gold yellowy, you have that gold like sparkly yellow plastic, which it's a lot different than the original take of Arliss, which was more of a metallic, mechanical, bronzy, steampunk vibes. This is more of a gold, sparkly, just different. Of course, all of the core Bakugan have had this, though, for all of Evolution since the beginning of the year, as well as the new markings that I'm not sure what these are supposed to be. They're on Leonidas as well. I guess it's just like R-less patterning. But it's not bad. You have some gold wisps here. Again, those same markings are on Leonidas and Pharaoh, all the R-less Bakugan. That's the design that they get. The wing part is gold, so that's nice. I actually like how that looks a lot. Same with the little mouth there. So the gold is nice. I just wish they used the bronze coppery color for the bodies again. The one thing though, I guess, is just they were trying to make it look more, maybe less mechanical. Maybe they didn't want them to look mechanical and they wanted to look, maybe them to look more organic. I'm not really sure why they drastically changed R-less so much when they haven't done that for any of the other factions. Like they kept them all relatively the same colors, but not R-less. Anyway, moving on though, because you can't only talk about colors for so long. B power of the 600s in the wing there, same place, and it closes the same way, so I'll do that now. Well, if I could, I mean, I don't know what's going on. There we go. So that is R-less Sectanoid all closed up. And the silver's nice. It actually reflects quite a bit. You can see the reflection of my camera in the back there. My dartboard. That is interesting. So that's some good paint, if anything. Just such an odd coloring. But now then, the last thing to do, of course, is to see if they can double core. So I will move the channel mascot out of the way. Add some core to the field because, well, I'm not going to hit it otherwise. And I will start with the elemental. See, I don't even know why I try, but I will see if it can double core. And it doesn't look like we have one. Oh no. So I'm going to say no for elemental Sectanoid. Looks like the magnet's just a little too weak. But we will see about the R-less one. I won't try rolling though, because this video is already getting long and I don't want it to be too long. Nope. Doesn't look like the R-less is going to do it either. So unfortunately, as awesome as they are and as strong as the elemental Sectanoid is, it will not double core. Not that it has to, you know. Neither one of them have to really, but that is just something cool to know if your Bakugan can do, at least for the TCG. Not so much a big deal with the toy battling game. That's it for this video, however. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the continued support. I know the channel has just went over 600, so I do have a special video planned for that milestone. And yeah, just thank you all for the continued support so far. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, stay safe, drum up, and Bakugan Brawl.